Hello, my dear students. How are you today? Today we will continue our study about the third unit in this term and to talk about atmosphere. And this lesson 2, talk about the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. We knew the carbon dioxide from before in the respiration process at primary 5 and at primary 4. But today we will learn some specific information about the carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide it's found in nature in the gaseous state, and it represents 0.03% of the air volume. Don't mix it up with the previous information. Previously, we learned that the carbon dioxide gas and other gases represent 1%, but here the carbon dioxide gas only represent 0.03% from the air volume. And the carbon dioxide molecule or gas is composed of one carbon atom linked with two oxygen atoms. The benefit of the carbon dioxide gas. The carbon dioxide gas, is it important? Yes. It's important in what? We learned before that the photosynthesis process that the plant needs carbon dioxide, sunlight, and water and minerals from the soil to produce oxygen gas. So without carbon dioxide, we can't get the oxygen gas. So the carbon dioxide is very important in the photosynthesis process. Why? Because the plants use it to build their own bodies and form the food for all living organisms and also form the oxygen gas. What are the sources of carbon dioxide gas? The main source of the carbon dioxide gas is the combustion process and the respiration process. So the carbon dioxide gas resulted from the combustion of organic materials such as wood, coal, oil, gasoline, and tobacco. And the tobacco, it's the material that's used to make cigarettes. So first, the source of carbon dioxide, combustion of organic materials. The second, respiration of all living organisms. Respiration of all living organisms. Okay. The respiration of all living organisms, of course, during the exhalation process. When we exhale air, we produce carbon dioxide gas, or we expel out carbon dioxide gas from our bodies. The third source of carbon dioxide is the combustion of fuel in factories and means of transport like cars, trains, and so. From this, is the percentage of carbon dioxide gas is constant? It's constant, but there are some factors can cause increase the percentage of carbon dioxide gas in the air. First, the removal of forests. By removal of forests, we decrease the amount of plants that's found. Okay, the plant to do photosynthesis process that change the carbon dioxide into oxygen again by the photosynthesis process. So by decreasing the number of trees, we decrease the photosynthesis process that occur. By decreasing the number of plants, of course, so the percentage of carbon dioxide gas in the air increase. The second factor, by burning or combustion of fuel in factories and means of transport by a massive amount. By burning or combusting the fuel in a massive amount, we increase the percentage of carbon dioxide gas. To prove that when we exhale or during exhalation process we reduce carbon dioxide gas, we can see carbon dioxide gas, of course, but how can we be sure that during exhalation process we reduce carbon dioxide gas? First, we need a clear lime water, okay, and straw. When we blew in the clear lime water with the straw for several minutes, we will find that the clear lime water gets turbid. From this, we conclude that the exhaled air contains carbon dioxide gas, and the carbon dioxide gas makes the clear lime water gets turbid. Why? What happened here? The clear lime water, and it's the calcium hydroxide, turn into milky when carbon dioxide gases pass through it, due to the reaction between the carbon dioxide gas and the calcium hydroxide. To produce what? To produce calcium carbonate. The calcium carbonate here is a white precipitate that don't dissolve in water. Again, carbon dioxide react with the calcium hydroxide is the clear lime water to produce calcium carbonate. The calcium carbonate is a white precipitate that is insoluble in water. So this is the proof that when we exhale, we produce carbon dioxide gas. Also, during the exhalation process for the plants, it produces carbon dioxide gas. Don't mix it with the other. When the plant make the photosynthesis process, it produces oxygen gas. But when the plant respire, it produces carbon dioxide gas. To make sure, let's do this activity. We have the plant, okay, and the clear lime water. What will happen to the clear lime water? As you see here, the clear lime water gets turbid. The clear lime water gets turbid due to what? Due to the passage of carbon dioxide gas through it, also by the formation of calcium carbonate, and the calcium carbonate is insoluble in water. It's white precipitate and it's insoluble in water. Also, to prove that the carbon dioxide gas produced during the combustion of organic materials, we have here a candle, and we will cover it, and after a while the flame goes off, and leave it, and bring the lime water and pour it on the cylinder that contains the candle. Let's see what happened. As you see here, that the clear lime water gets turbid, its color change. Also, the clear lime water gets turbid here because, or due to the formation of calcium carbonate. The calcium carbonate is insoluble in water. So, how can we prepare carbon dioxide gas in laboratory? The carbon dioxide gas prepared in laboratory by the dropping hydrochloric acid over the calcium carbonate. Again, the carbon dioxide gas is produced by dropping the hydrochloric acid over the calcium carbonate. We observe here that the gas evolves and the gas here is collected in the cylinder. The carbon dioxide gas is collected by upward displacement of air. The carbon dioxide gas is collected by upward displacement of air. Because it's what? Because it's heavier than the air. But here, why we don't collect carbon dioxide gas by the displacement of water? We can't collect carbon dioxide gas by the displacement of water because carbon dioxide gas is easily dissolved in water. Because carbon dioxide gas is what is easily dissolved in water. The properties of the carbon dioxide. Let's see this activity to conclude the properties of carbon dioxide. First, turn a cylinder filled with carbon dioxide gas upside down on a lighted candle. What will happen to the lighted candle? As we see here, the lighted candle will extinguish. Why? Due to the formation of carbon dioxide gas. When the oxygen gas in the cylinder is consumed, the flame would not be able to still lighten. So the flame of the candle extinguish. Second, insert a lighted magnesium ribbon in a cylinder filled with carbon dioxide gas using a combustion spoon. What will happen? As we see here, when we put the magnesium ribbon on the flame and get fired, and when we put it on the cylinder that's filled with carbon dioxide, we found that there are some black substance on the wall of the cylinder and a white substance. This black substance is the carbon and the white substance is the magnesium oxide. The last one here, when we squeeze half of a lemon on a beaker that contains a little amount of sodium bicarbonate, we will find that emission of carbon dioxide gas that has no color. These are the activity that from it we can conclude the properties of carbon dioxide gas. So let us remember the properties of the carbon dioxide gas. First, it's a colorless, tasteless, and odorless. Second, it doesn't burn and doesn't help in burning, and it easily dissolves in water, and it's heavier than the air, and it reacts with the magnesium, the burning magnesium ribbon to form a white powder, and it's the magnesium oxide, and the black ash or black substance, and this is the carbon or the coal, and the coal is deposited in the wall of the cylinder. The importance of carbon dioxide gas. What are the importance of carbon dioxide gas? First, it's used in the refrigeration. Why? Why we use carbon dioxide gas in the refrigeration? Because it converts into liquid by pressure and cooling. Then, when we release the pressure, it will form the dry ice. Again, the carbon dioxide gas used in the refrigeration because it converts into liquid by pressure and cooling. Then, when we release the pressure, it will form the dry ice. Second, the carbon dioxide gas used in extinguishing fires. Why? From the properties, as we said before, that the carbon dioxide gas doesn't burn and doesn't help in burning. So it's used in extinguishing fire because it doesn't burn and doesn't help in burning. The third one here, it's used in making soft drinks. After it, the green plants use the carbon dioxide gas in the photosynthesis process to produce food and oxygen gas. And the last one here, it's used in making bread and cakes. How can we use carbon dioxide in making the bread? By adding the yeast to the dough, it produces carbon dioxide gas. The carbon dioxide gas make the bread more porous and tasty. It make it fluffy, make it light, and it give it its sweet taste. What are the disadvantages of the carbon dioxide gas? By increasing the percentage of carbon dioxide gas, it may cause suffocation of living organisms. Suffocation here means we can't breathe. We will die after it. Okay. The second disadvantage, also by increasing the percentage of carbon dioxide gas in the air, it will cause increasing the Earth's temperature, which known as global warming. Which are known as what? Global warming. So, what is the life application of the carbon dioxide gas? The scientists call the soft drinks that use this food because it doesn't contain any nutrients except sugar. Also, drinking a big quantities of soft drinks means that you swallow a big amount of carbon dioxide gas that causes osteoporosis or bone disease, and it may cause death. Why? Because by increasing the ratio of carbon dioxide gas in the blood, that led to not getting any oxygen needed for the vital processes inside our bodies. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time. And if you need anything, you can contact with me at any of the social media accounts, or you can scan my WhatsApp QR code to contact with me directly. So thank you for watching. See you next time and goodbye.